is identity? And who am I? It is a very difficult question. We may receive numerous messages telling us to define our identity by what we do, our jobs, our race, our success, or even what people say about us. But this is only external measures. Our true identity is the value given to us by God, who loves us deeply and unconditionally. There's only two ways of explaining where life comes from. The first one is creation. The second one is evolution. Scientists have never been able to demonstrate how the first life came into existence from non-life. Creation says that God created life. And God, being God, has the ability to create life, do mysteries and miracles that humans are unable to understand or explain. God said, "Let us make man in our own image and likeness." And God created both, male and female. The brain makes us who we are, and science is trying to figure out ways of explaining people's identity. Our true identity is our moral values and our character. We can change temporarily our physical identity, our gender orientation, our gender expression, but we cannot change our spiritual values because those are permanent and stable. We need an identity in this social jungle full of all types of personality types, labels and stigmas, and all based on human cultural values and opinions. The Genome Project has discovered that each individual is very unique, and science is learning to treat genetic illness with specific medications, meaning one size does not fit all. Each person's DNA is very unique. The Bible tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully created from inside out. That God looks at the heart, meaning God looks at the desires, the motives, and the intentions. God formed the spirit of man. God breathed into the nostrils, and man became a living soul. Man's spirit is the true identity. Man is created with a purpose to reflect God's character and relationship with God. Jesus became a man and died on the cross to enable man to become sons of God. I am a Christian, and my goal is to be like Christ, and my mission is to share Jesus' love with others. Viewing ourselves as God sees us is what matters. There were two people with all the riches and fame the world could offer, but both were suffering from mental illness and emotional pain, Job and Nebuchadnezzar. But both were cured the moment when they had an epiphany about God and got to know, or were able to know God personally. Nebuchadnezzar said, when I raised my eyes up to heaven, my reason came, and now I praise the maker of heaven and earth. Job said, I heard by the hearing of my ear, but now I know that God can do all things. All their pain and afflictions disappear instantly. God's love is unconditional, and human life is priceless and of infinite value in God's view.